I bought a really weird house, and here's a recap of everything that has happened, and buckle in because this is a crazy ride. First things first, I got excited and planned ideas for how I wanted the space to look. Then I had a structural engineer come in to see what I actually could do, and he told me it's the weirdest house he's ever seen. So I did some digging to learn more for myself, and it turns out he was right. So to get started, I wanted to sand down all of the surfaces because I love wood, and it was all covered with this thick lacquer. I got some automatic blinds because I'm paranoid, and then I found this amazing piece at a thrift store, and I decided that I was going to design my basement as a dance room / gym around it, so I ordered cabinets for that. Then I made this really fun plywood wall because I needed a background for Zoom calls, and I'm in love with it. And then I decided to work on the garage because I needed a workspace, and I got pretty far, but then I went through a very rough breakup and I couldn't get out of bed, so I paused on that one. And of course, during that time, all of my cabinets arrived, but I needed help lifting them, so to the garage they went. My confidence was at an all-time low at this point, so I decided to dive into some colorful projects like this accent wall for my getting ready room, just so I could have something pretty to look at, and I added hidden storage too. I had some contractors help me fill this opening that Pip kept trying to scare me with, and I had them prep all of the floors for flooring because the floor was literally see-through and you could hear everything. Then my couch finally came in so I could sit and mourn my breakup, not on an air mattress. Then my contractors set up structures for some pocket doors, and they were supposed to be installed, but then they ghosted me, and the doors I bought also went missing. Suspicious, so I moved on to something else for my mental health. I started prepping for tile, which then came in completely shattered, so I did the prep for nothing and had to order some new flooring. And then I decided my laundry room would be a simple project to do because I was scared to go in there, so I brainstormed some ideas for that. But then likewise, a plumber told me I should rip all of this out because I won't need it, so that project also got paused because it wasn't a priority. I switched over to working on this accent piece for my living room to bring the house back to life, and I really feel like this was the project that brought my love for the house back after so many hardships. And it made me confident, so I tackled this more difficult project where I made a portal for the shelves in my office. Next, I had air installed because there wasn't any for some reason, and I spent my whole summer sweating because I didn't want to pay for it, but I caved. I made some accent lighting inspired by Emma Chamberlain's home because obviously. And now my current project has been working on my bedroom since my bed frame finally came in. I went ahead and painted it, and I bought some wood to make the headboard wall, and I'm currently working on that. So all of this to say is that I was diagnosed with ADHD, who's surprised, and I now have an extreme trauma bond with this house. I love her and she's never getting rid of me. So stay tuned to see whatever happens next.